U.S. Postal Service is set to slow down certain first class mail deliveries in October. So, again, if you don't have a game plan for your mail and distribution, because none of us are going to be able to control this is going to have a ripple effect. It's going to impact those people that are using UPS. And just know the UPS sometimes funnels some of their deliveries, depending on what it is, through USPS. So even if you use UPS, it gets funneled through USPS sometimes, not all the time. And then FedEx. So be prepared and have a game plan for how this is going to impact you in this Q4. You need to have a strategy to deal with this. Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with the Ecom Sellers Podcast, and I have with me my co-partner or co-pilot on this journey, Miss Kelly Ward. Yay! The Ecom Mom. Go check her out. She's totally awesome. So we are here to talk to you about ecom news, tips, and more. We do the Ecom Sellers Podcast every Monday at 8:30 p.m. and we invite you to come along. Share this information with a friend. We are here to talk about all things e-commerce related, whatever is happening in the news. Walmart is going to be offering bonuses to keep warehouse workers on the job, coming to us from CNBC. So, of course, I'm sure Amazon is going to probably offer something similar. But warehouse work goes up significantly during the holidays or during Q4. So this does not surprise me. But be on the lookout, probably going to be something from Amazon as well, some kind of bonuses. And then I think Walmart also is offering, because there's sort of an employee shortage to some extent, they were offering to pay for college. I think Amazon followed suit, or Amazon did it first, and then Walmart is following suit. So again, some articles out there, competition, trying to keep people so that they have enough staff for their warehouses. So that's good for us.
Yeah, Target's doing the same, I believe, that they're going to pay for college and your books.
There you go. See, so this is all good news. Then you have Amazon is working on, this is on the business journals, that Amazon deal signals squeeze out e-commerce companies like Shopify. So they are going to be rolling out a deal or some programs that are designed specifically to trying to attract some of the third-party sellers that are not on Amazon Marketplace to come and sell their products on Amazon Marketplace. I think this is definitely in line with Amazon working to get more brands and become more brand focused. So as you see, some of the challenges that third-party sellers are having that are doing retail and online arbitrage, like they're definitely trying to build brand and brand space on Amazon. So that's a big push. Hopefully it'll work out for them, because it's definitely driving some of us crazy. This weekend is tax-free weekend for some states. So you can check this out on Fox Business News. So for Texas, it's definitely tax-free weekend. You can check out an article. You just Google tax-free weekend and you'll see some of the states. So the one thing about tax-free weekend is, for stores where you can't get your tax break like Target, you can definitely use it to buy some inventory. Sometimes they'll have amazing deals that you can buy things. There's some limitations and restrictions. So, but tax-free weekend. So for us, it just happened. Today's the 9th, so it happened on the 8th. But there's still some that are coming up. So go and look and see what's happening in your state, and write this on your calendar for next year, so that you are aware of which states that, when is your state offering tax-free weekend? Because again, most of the stores will offer some kind of major discount for those people who buy things. And then of course there's restrictions and limitations. So Walmart is selling its e-commerce tech to other retailers. So they own a lot of products, they own a lot of tools. And so they're selling some of their tech to other retailers, which is good for them. That means that they're making more money. Some of their, CRM functionality. So, as we expand out and continue to sell on other platforms, you might get over to another platform and go, hey, this looks familiar. Might be because Walmart sold some of its tech to them. Could be. Then this is coming to us from Axios. So physical stores are going with micro fulfillment centers. So I'm going to give you an example. So we know that there's like IKEA has these big superstores, and they want to make sure a lot of the big stores want to make sure that their inventory is positioned where people, if they want to order online, that people can get it fairly quickly or fairly decently. Because we know that there's a whole issue with shipping, which reminds me, there was an article about USPS. I need to find that one. But anyway, there was one. So let me see if I can find it real quick. But so that means that you're going to find a bunch of fulfillment centers, micro fulfillment centers, smaller fulfillment centers for big box stores, being created and spread out because of the challenges with getting mail distributed. I think that's very interesting. So you're going to see more of that. People taking up space or partnering with others to have more space. The next thing is that I do want to invite you all to come out to the Ecom Sellers Mastery Live event. It is August the 27th through the 29th. I was about to give a completely different date, but August the 27th through the 29th. It's here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. You get to come hang out with us. So if you will go to www.ecomsellersmastery.com, you can sign up for the live event. I probably should have had that banner pulled up because, there's just all kind of stuff going on right now. So yeah, come check out the live event here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. We want you to come hang out with us the 27th through the 29th. We are covering your hotel, and surprise, because we had so many people requesting, we actually had an amazing group of college students that want to record. They are videographers. I'm like, I will let you do it. So they're going to record the sessions for us. They're going to go with us on our shopping excursion. They're going to actually go with us to the Dallas Market Center, and they are going to be there for the entire event. So you can grab the recordings if you can't make it to the Dallas Fort Worth area. You can grab the recordings right now by going to www.ecomsellersmastery.com. It is going to be an awesome event. So I cannot wait. And if you're looking for support during your Q4 journey, you can sign up for Ecom Sellers Academy because we are happy to help you. Ecom Sellers Academy, we have so many benefits and perks. I just can't even remember all of them. If you wanted to sign up for lifetime access, you can grab the lifetime access at 25% off at Ecom Sellers Academy at 25 off ESA. And inside of Ecom Sellers Academy, we give you live weekly trainings at least 40 weeks out of the year. We don't do them during the weeks in which we host the summits because we host 2 summits a year, and we don't do them on holidays. Then in addition to that, you get a retail arbitrage list every single week, which is going to be helpful for you during Q4. Retail arbitrage, 10 retail arbitrage leads every single week. In addition to that, every other week, you get a list of ASINs for auto and gating on Amazon, and you get a list of wholesale suppliers. So there's 20 wholesale suppliers every month and 20 ASINs for auto and gating every month. That's what you get. In addition to that, you gain access to our private community. You get our access to our membership site that has over 150 training videos. So if you want to focus on retail arbitrage, you can watch all the retail arbitrage training videos. If you want to focus on online arbitrage, you can watch all those. If you want to focus on drop shipping, you can watch all those. If you want to focus on books, which Kelly knows a lot about books, you can focus on that training. If you want to just know what you need to do for shipping, you can watch that. So there's all kinds of training that's inside of Ecom Sellers Academy. All you have to do is go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com. It's $17.99 a month, or you can buy the lifetime access with 25% off with our special right now.
eBay had their eBay open the last week. They still have videos available for you to watch. You just have to dig for them. But they launched some new store features. They're changing the layout for the edit store page and redesigning store categories, which some sellers said that their store categories kind of went kaput, stopped working or not working correctly. So that might be having to fix that. They upgraded the store newsletter feature so that sellers can create a newsletter for new store subscribers to your store. So some people can, if they want to follow your store, they can subscribe to your store on eBay, and anytime you when you list new stuff, they will be new items onto your store. they will be notified that these are the new items just listed in so and so store. Um, they also are making it easier for to advertise listings off platform. They're making a new tool for developers so that they can display eBay listings across the web.
Nice.
I,
Nice.
I'm that's good. That stuff goes over my head. Oof, I don't know about any of that, so I know Nicole would like that, but I'm like, okay, that sounds nice.
Things to
I
simplify
just
your life
want
as a seller. Yes, I love that.
yes, I'm just list it and forget it, and that's all I do. There's lots of different sellers. There's sellers that like to focus on all the numbers and everything. I'm just list it and get it. Start listing the next item, and then start listing. I don't worry about the numbers too much. Um, let's see. They're adding a new tool for sellers to track their portfolios. This is more for sellers that have like trading cards and such. So that's only available for sellers who do like trading cards and sports cards at the time. And they're partnering with two platforms that work to bring authentic sports memorabilia to fans to help authenticate sports memorabilia items so that that really is Joe DiMaggio's signature on the baseball that your grandpa had or whatever. So they're working with that. And they announced during eBay Open that they're extending seller protection and making changes to the payment processing system that manage payments. There's some people having trouble with maybe they already got paid for their day to get the daily payouts, and they made it and they didn't print off their label, and now they have no money to pay for their label, so they have to go use PayPal instead of what they had. So they're working on changing that. And I had to start another page. They will offer store sellers a substantial fee reduction for driving sales from their social channels. So it hasn't started yet, but instead of what their fees are, it'll be just a 2.5% final value fee plus a 30-cent transaction fee.
It's almost like a combination of eBay's affiliate program and also
Mm-hmm.
trying to compete with like Poshmark and Mercari with the whole social aspect of it. So very
Yes.
interesting.
And they just announced an up and running grants program offering 50 business sellers a 10K grant package for the U.S. based businesses. They can apply between 8/6 to 9/3 at ebay.helloalice.com. And you have to like say what would you use the money for, and they're looking for a big diverse group of people to give to for the grant.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
And Amazon's net sales increased 27% in the second quarter. And the pandemic helped Amazon gain 30 million new Prime members. So, yeah, people like to use that Prime. I know I like to use that Prime all the time. I'm like, sometimes we have 4 packages coming, and I bet that driver's going, "What in the world are these people buying?"
There you go. There you go.
It's just easier. It's just so easier, especially we just got a new puppy, and there's only like, oh, we need to get this for the dog. Just pull it up next day delivery. I don't have to go to the store or nothing. So
There you
everyone
go.
needs that. They're also going to change how they bill their professional sellers beginning this month. They will bill sellers in each country but the total subscription fee will still be limited to $39.99 US dollars. So if you sell in Canada and UK and I don't know, Australia and the US, then you're going to be billed in each country, but it's not going to go over the $40 per month subscription fee you have just for US Amazon. And
Okay.
they will charge all the subscription fees on the same day of the month rather than on monthly anniversary of the seller's registration in each country. So if you're used to their Amazon subscription fee coming out at on certain dates, it might be changing. So just keep an eye on that. And one last, PayPal. PayPal's ending its Funds Now program. That's when you made a sale and boom, that money was right there in the account. And they're gonna try to they're coming up with something like it but right now they're getting rid of that Funds Now program.